I've gotten the third ending and no hints as to what to do. I guess I'll just walk around until I find something else. I think there's only one more artifact to find though, so I just have to figure out the gramophone puzzle. Is there any way to make sound and then like record it on here? So I feel like that's what it's got to be. Oh, right. Yeah, let's walk through the idea of the puzzle now. Is this the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. So there's 3 gramophones. One of them is up there. I think that one's just a toy. It's what we use to get this. And then there is this one. There's the other one, I guess, which we should talk about first. The other one has a record, and you can play the record by typing in 1795 into the phone, most likely. And then that will come over here and play it here. And that'll record in this cylinder. Now this cylinder doesn't come out, it's missing a piece. This has no power. Now, the latest clue suggests that we do something over here with Mystical Maggie. However, I can't really see anything to do. Like pull in and pull out. Maybe. Oh. Have I never used this? I don't know. I must have used it in here. I wonder if the ink trail was there before we opened the door, and if we had just looked at the drawer with this, we would have seen it and followed it over here. I wonder if all this signals is just telling us to look in here for the key. So then that would suggest that the drawer, we opened the drawer and there was nothing in it, but there should be something, some significance to it. Alright, it looks empty. It is empty. It's got these spots over here though. Morse code? It almost does look like Morse code. Dot dash dash dot dot dash dot dot dash dot dash dash. That was kind of creepy. It can slide slowly. And we gotta find a false bottom or something? And the only thing in this drawer is these dark markings. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Has this been here the whole time? I've looked all around this drawer and I haven't seen this slider? No. No way. Is it unlocked now? No. Handle. I got the handle. Okay, now I can use the handle in multitudes of places. Most likely. July 30th. Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I shall build one deeper still. And then you have another false bottom. These are now movable then. A switch. It's open. But really? That's the only one I had to move? Maybe for now. Maybe I'll get to move the others later. Ah. July 23rd. Is this still the craftsman? It's got the key on it. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon or be forever trapped. The craftsman had to figure it out. Or these might be Maggie's notes. That's kind of neat. Ah! It was neater than I thought it was. This is what I thought we were gonna do. Okay, the middle one doesn't turn. I get myself a token. Ooh. Let's go. Alright, it's time to consult Mystical Maggie's magical mysticism. Junk. Hello. I know what your arms are doing. You are not dealing those cards. I've seen how your arm works. It's got a turn crank with a bunch of whatever those are called, discs on it. What's my reading, Maggie? That one. Imprisoned. And that opens, no surprise. A crank wheel. Ah, I know where that goes. Wait. He deceives you. Man, I so wish I had figured this out before getting that first ending. Ah, I can't believe I didn't see the slider on the drawer. No! Alright, we know what to do with this. I still need another crank handle for the gramophone. I can open this gate. It's most likely not an exit. Very cool. We're going down into a dungeon area. Candle with quite unrealistic fire. That's okay though. Fire's hard. Nothing inside. Aha! That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How do they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I've stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. Just because opening all the drawers is fun in video games. I guess there's nothing wrong with doing it in real life as long as you're not being messy about it. Man, I do wish I had gone through. I would have been happy to get the best ending on the first try, but I'm not too sad about getting all the endings because all the endings are cool in this game. 17. We gotta add things together to get 17. 11 plus 5 is 17. 8. No. Yeah, 8 plus 5 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. Alright, that should be it. Cool. I guess that's part 1 of the puzzle. $31. And okay, order of operations starts here, goes that way. I think. Yeah, that should work. Alright. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 8. Nope. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 3 is 31. Go. Win. Back. Pull lever. Did I do it wrong? 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is 31. How do I make it go back? Oh. Right click. So maybe these 3 sliders would be doable from the beginning if you just know what levels to put them. And then these tell you what the levels are. Alright, that's quite a few. We have some subtraction. Alright, and we don't have to worry about parentheses or anything, you know, order of operations, because the multiplication is the second one. Alright, we need 30. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. 9, 10, 11. This is clearly wrong. 8 times 5 is 40. And we'd be adding a lot. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 7 is 20 something. 23. Plus 12. Wait, I gotta switch it to 8 if I'm doing this. Plus 12 is 35. Minus 17 is 23. Wait. No, that's 12. Minus 7. Okay. So we're at 35. Minus 17 plus 9. That will not work. Minus 5 plus 2. That will not work. Okay. So that's not going to work. So what if we do it this way? 8, 16, 30, 20, 23, 26, 21, plus 9 is 30. Yeah! I bet there were multiple ways to make 30 in that. That's a lot of left and rights to go through all the permutations. Have we got it? Library! Alright, time to go back to the library. Maybe talk to Maggie again. But we didn't get another token. Alright, it is ringing. So I have a question. If the craftsman wants me trapped here, then why... Oh, is it suggesting that it's the ghost of Maggie that's doing this for us? I was gonna say, why did the craftsman design Maggie to tell us about the trap? Okay, well at least it's not very obnoxious. Could be a lot more. Alright, beautiful sounds. Can I take it? Oh. Oh, I see. There's nothing here. So I put this in there. Hello? Is it? Oh. There's a thing there. A cross-shaped key. We saw something with this, didn't we? I don't remember where, though. Alright, there it goes. Okay. Now, I guess we have to find out where the cross goes. I think I remember the cross being through here, though. So that's not really helping me now. Unless maybe it goes in here? That's the wrong shape, though, I think. Yeah, it doesn't go in there. Maybe the latch is removed? 1795. Yeah, the latch is gone. Cool. 1, 7, 9, 5. Okay, it's on. Now, I don't suppose I can use the crank here. Okay, cool. Let's ring it again. Okay, so the last time we did this, this thing happened. So now it's going to etch it with something. And maybe the etchings are going to reveal something... No? Can we get it out? Last time we did that, something came out. It came out and opened. Did I not get 1795? Oh, I did. Right, I did, but this isn't in place. So I need something that can put this. I feel like I need another item. Oh, of course. We can click on the bricks on the other side of that tree. Aha. Alright. Okay, and now we can turn the things probably to make something this can go into. Alright. Maybe not? Doesn't seem like the right shape. There's definitely something here. Whoops. Now let's see if we can do anything with the other side. But I'm worried it's the wrong shape. Yeah. It's a slot. But we don't have anything that can fit in this slot. No! Man, I was wondering about these bricks for a long time. I don't know why I haven't clicked on them until now. This is definitely something I should have found a long time ago. Can I... Like, is there anything else to find? Nope. Okay, this might be a keyhole. I put something in, or I don't know, and then this will open. Problem is, I need another item. Wait, maybe the place I saw this was downstairs. I thought the plus shape was in the end zone, so I wouldn't be using this crank. But that's kind of absurd. What if it's right here? There it is. And my brain was just like, oh, you can't use that yet because it's from a different place. Silly brain. This one, this one, this one. As Simon says. Did I do it wrong? Oh, maybe I did it right, because it's 4 now. There we go. A token! We get another token! For Magical Maggie. Mystical Maggie. Magical Misty. Telleth me my fortune, madame. Oh, you're dealing new cards. I thought you would just turn over the next card this time. Hey, what's the point of dealing new cards if we haven't seen what the other cards are? A crank handle, and it's the same drawer as last time, so she's just giving us items. Alright, I bet I know what to do with this. 1795. Man, forget pixel hunting. So much of the time in this game is spent transitioning from one screen to the next. Here we go. Bam. Get on there. The music, we gotta record the music. 1795. Lights on, that means we're calling. I still have trouble, I still have to think before clicking on each room to figure out where to go next. Ah, the phone! It's playing. Is now recorded in wax. An etched wax cylinder. It is etched. Wax doesn't seem to me to be the best medium for storing music. Too easy to, you know, smudge with a finger. So my next thought is to try putting this cylinder back into this one. Because we can, so why not try? What's gonna play? The curtain opens. The audience listens. Well, I'm glad I got my nose out of there in time. And another one of these. What a miserable show. Just imagine you buy your ticket, you show up to the theater, you're ushered to your seat, the curtain parts, and on the stage, there's a gramophone playing recorded music. August 3rd. A breakthrough! The portal remains stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the image to fade. I need more power if I'm to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. So why, I wonder, does the craftsman want to trap us? Also, I should see if we can take that sphere back. Nope. Seems this is done. Alright, I would say that was an easy token, but we did most of the work beforehand. Alright, Maggie. What's next? I have to sit through this every time, but you guys don't. Which one's it gonna be? Could it be the third one? Release. I forgot what the second one was. First one was Labyrinth or something. Third one is Release. We're releasing the Kraken, whose name is Azathoth. A metal device. It metals. It devices. Is this the thing that goes? Ah, yes, this shape right here. I do like the way that this game gives you hints throughout your exploration. There's just things here and there all over the place that you can zoom in on that you know are going to do something. You just don't know what it is. Here we are. Place the thing on the thing. Whoa, that's cool. Also, I think it might be realistic too. If everything's just inside everything else, they extend around. What are we looking at? We're trying to combine some things. Can we... Ah, we can change our perspective. Almost. With a perspective puzzle, we manifest a key. It's kind of strange. It feels weird to me for this part and this part to be on different planes. Alright, put the big key in the big key place. And turn the big key. And we know that it's just rotating through the air because we've seen the inside. Okay, well maybe it's supposed to rotate in the air because maybe we're supposed to look at it from the other side. Alright. Now, is that correct? Screwdriver! Okay. Cool. Now I think we have to flip it over to the other side. It would be nice if it were a little easier to get from side to side, but we have to walk all the way into the room before we can turn around and walk back to the doorway. Alright. And here's the other one of these things. I wonder if we could have seen these on the ends if we had looked at this key in our inventory. I mean, we did. I'll have to check the editing. Okay. Okay. That probably... Oh, that probably opened the drawer. Now we can open it. There we go. It's our final token. What does it say? It's Latin. Exodus acta probat. Exit something something. I don't know what that says. I know a very tiny little bit of Latin. Just enough to know that a lot of our words in English came from Latin. Magical Misty, tell me my fortune again. I'm going to choose a card. Which card will it be? Could you possibly guess? It's going to be number 4. Oh my god, how did you know? Lost. What are we gonna get? Oh, hey, a puzzle. Oh no, we get the artifact. But we can't pick it up yet. We gotta do stuff. Oh no, we can pick it up. We just pick it up. We got the artifact, guys. My work is done. I'm going back to the world of the dead. Have fun escaping. I will. Thank you, Magical Misty. That's not my name. Alright, we have all of our artifacts. Let's go see the final 2 endings. Alright, this time we will do only the hexagon artifact. So if the craftsman wanted to keep us trapped, why did he create these other artifacts? Open! Let's go in. I think that ring didn't click all the way around. What's happening? Did I thought it did something while my mouse was moving. Oh, I see. No, that laser came around and went through the hole. Alright. Different door, please. Wait. Is this a different door? It feels like the same door we went in last time. Yeah, this is the same ending. The same thing. Okay, it's a little bit different. This time, there's no tentacles in the sky. I think I'm surviving this time. Very, very similar. Hardly different at all. I must have pored over 1,000 maps. Grey Home isn't just gone, it never existed. I sometimes doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter, I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone, I can sense it no longer and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in the trap? I know now that I will never know, and that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy. Alright, so this time we ended up just destroying everything and escaping, but there's one more ending that involves using both artifacts, and this is the one that's probably... So that one we just got was a good ending. We escaped. But this one is probably going to be the ending that leads into game number 4. It is a bit tedious to have to do all this setup every single time. And this puzzle is set up the same every single time. Blue crystal, green crystal. and the door goes away. Or does it not go away? It's not going away. It's just less tentacly. So now we're doing, wait. Wait a minute. Can I not do both of them at once? I'm confused. Because it seems like I'm just looking between, just looking for one versus the other. Screwdriver. I have a screwdriver. Maybe I need a screwdriver so that I can hold them in place? So that it changes? Or so that I can press both at once? Because right now it seems like if I press a button, the other one... Here we go. Alright. I press a button and it opens it. But if I use the screwdriver, I can open both of them at once. Ooh! Ooh, where are we going? What is this? Are we going to the home of the null now? This is creepy. Is this what the craftsman said about looking through but not being able to step through? Let's do it. Our curiosity takes us in. We're going to Mars, guys. We're going to Mars on Mars. We're looking at Mars while standing on Mars. It's inviting us in. We found our way to Mars. Aw. Ooh. Congratulations, you've discovered all the secrets. Probably got all the achievements. And have finally seen all the endings of the Room 3. Your dedication is matters most impressive. And there's my time playing, which is more than the time because I cut out a bunch of stuff. More than the time of the Let's Play. Alright, cool. That was the Room 3. I had a lot of fun this one. You know, when I started playing the Room 2 and the Room 3, I was expecting to open more puzzle boxes. I was expecting it to be like the Room 1, and you know what? That was gonna be okay. I did not expect to have a full-on adventure game where you're exploring this creepy island and to have places that you walk around in and have it be a proper point-and-click adventure. That was so good, so cool. I love the story and I love the atmosphere and the animations and the mechanics. I've mentioned all that before. Of course, the same criticisms I always have. There's a lot of pixel hunting, and in this one there was a lot of moving around that felt like it could have been sped up. I know they did it on purpose for the atmosphere, and I respect that, but at the end when I'm looking around the main area for all those puzzle solutions, for all that pixel hunting throughout that area, it would have been nicer to have some kind of a zip mode or something. Just click and be there. I am glad to have seen all the endings in this one. That was pretty cool. I don't usually do all endings to games. I usually try to just get the best ending. But I feel like even if I had found both the artifacts, I might have gone for all the endings anyway. I am a little bit disappointed that I got the worst ending first because I didn't look hard enough. I did know that it was a trap. I knew I was probably going to get the worst ending, but I didn't know it was a point of no return. If I had known that for sure, I would have stayed and I would have kept looking until I found all this stuff. But that's just me, that's not really a complaint. It was a good game. I like that it had different endings. You know, I guess I'd compare this game to something like Tunic or like Hollow Knight, where they have multiple endings, but it's not just you make a different choice, it's you keep playing afterwards to keep investigating. My favorite level, I think it has to be the model level. I don't know. I loved all of the levels, really. I loved the model level. I loved the mechanical shop level. That was really cool. And I loved the astronomy level. They were all so cool. And I am so happy to have played this game. I'm so glad and pleasantly surprised to have found all this cool stuff in this game. I think now I'm gonna take a break from the room. I'm having a blast and it's a lot of fun, but I'm a bit roomed out right now and I'd like to play some other games. I do own the Room 4 and I will get to it eventually, and if they come out with more games, you know, the Room 4 came out last year, well, 2 years ago now, so they're probably going to keep making them, I assume, and when the Room 5, the Room 6 comes out, we'll play those too. So that is the end of the Room 3. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and subscribe to be notified when I play the Room 4 and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!